Hello and welcome back to Pokemon 12. Yep, that's it. Good, good, good. Should we just go from here? Do you need anything else? Are we good from there? Welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness DX Director's Cut brackets part 12. So you might notice things look a little different here. I forgot to even look for this. There's a widescreen hack for Dolphin. I thought I had that aspect ratio set already, but I forgot that you have to do it by game. And then there was a code for 60 FPS, which I suspect is going to make the game seem a little faster. Like it's not actually calculated properly, but we'll find out. It looks smooth. I want to figure out which of these guys is speed, so that I can train all of my Pokemon in speed. And then we're going to put half of them away and do attack, and half of them away and do special attack. So you look like you're speed, like if I had to guess, just shot in the dark. No, wait, I don't know. One of you is, I don't know who's who. Who's speed? Can I not challenge you if I talk to you? Special attacks on the defense. Want to wall up? No, dude. I don't want to wall up. Fuck no. It's like I wish they said yes or no. Now the only problem with using playing ROM hacks is that sometimes they just crash without really any indication. It's so crazy. While you're here, don't forget to like the video. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just like I don't blame Pep or anything like that. I think it's just, you know, faulty hardware. I did make this joke, and now Dolphin is not loading the game back up, so that's egg on my face. It has been doing that occasionally when I try to load it up, but then it loads fine, so I haven't really thought that much into it. It seems fine. Okay, so that guy was Spadef. I feel like it stands to reason that the woman next to him is special attack then, which means we want the guy in the middle for speed. I'm going off of the very biased assumption that the big bulky dude is defense, which is rude. You shouldn't judge people based on appearances. However, I suspect I'm right. So let's try this again. And you know what? Just in case, let's save right here. Or I'm gonna fake you out, make it look like I'm gonna save. Yeah, so I want a big thank you to the person who left a comment on part 1 just today, saying to try the widescreen hack, and I was like, oh fuck. It's literally, it came preloaded in the ROM. Like, you just go to property, right click in the game before you launch it, properties, AR codes, and there's just 2 of them right there, 16:9 and 60 FPS. And this is more annoying to me because I used a ton of codes for Coliseum when I played it. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Look at how smooth it looks now. Imagine if Pokemon looked this smooth today. It kind of does. I think ZA and the Switch 2 versions of the games finally look like this. After all this time, Pokemon can finally be in 60 FPS. I guess just don't even, there's no reason to do anything. Just attack. Alright, you know, you've seen at this point, so I'll just cut when I'm done with this. I want to, like, include this so you know what, like, I'm doing, but at the same time, like, you don't need to watch, like, every single one of these. So I'll cut back. Alrighty, so I did some EV training. Just cut all of it. It's completely, like, you don't need to see it. It's just boring. So one thing happened during that, which was that Bayleaf learned Spore. If you don't know, 100 accurate sleep move, probably one of the best moves in the game. Usually limited to, I believe, Breloom and Parasect, I think, are the 2 that can use it. Now, I would be lying if I told you that I was like, oh, yeah, I was like, oh, this would be a great move to use. Let me get rid of Ember for this. That's not what happened. I was mashing the A button and reading manga while not really paying attention, and I overwrote Ember for Spore, which is fine. I probably would have overwritten Synthesis if I was paying attention, but Sport or Ember would be the second choice. I'm like, it's fine. Just whatever. I don't care. I can't care. So, yeah, now we're ready to go. I don't know how effective that will be. I don't know how much it takes to max out the EVs, or even if how much they already had. To my knowledge, there's no way to check it in game, so I just sort of assuming. But I did attack for these 3, and I did special attack for these 3, and it seems to have done something, maybe. Charmeleon's special attack isn't terrific, but his stats are very balanced, so I appreciate that. I do think that Bayleaf is kind of kicking Charmeleon's ass in most ways, but I guess the speed's a big factor for you as well. And then, yeah, special attack's getting real high for Haunter, so he might actually accomplish his goal of being a glass cannon. Attack's pretty good for you, attack's pretty good for you. Okay. Let's roll. I still gotta find one of those trade stones. Oh, that's another thing I gotta do real quick. So I put a bunch of my items away in storage because I didn't realize how small the cap was. Knowing that there's a cap on the amount of items you can hold, it no longer is a smart idea to hold on to all of the selling items. So I'm just, who cares? We're liquidating all of them. Because, like, why the fuck would I keep them? And the other thing that I realized, too, is that I don't want to keep items for every individual status effect at this point. I don't like doing that anyway. Like, I prefer to get rid of the status effect stuff, or just replace it with full heals. But I was like, you know, they're cheaper, and I've got them, so I might as well hold on to them. No, that's not at all the case. So, I put them all in storage, and we're going to buy some full heals, if I can. I think, isn't this the guy who talks about full heals? Did you lie to me? Are you the guy? Wait. Use different items to treat your Pokemon when they hurt in some way. I get lazy, so I use full heal for cleaning up any kind of trouble. Well, then where the fuck are the full heals? What do you mean? Alright, we just simply won't have a status effect. That's my new strat. We just simply won't get status. And also, is it really going to affect me? Like, I constantly just, like, run to free heals, so who cares if I don't have a status effect? It doesn't matter. Alright. Bam. 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 Hello people, it's time for Patty's Fast Break Report. We bring you news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking, the discoverer of wild areas where wild Pokemon appear. What a remodel. He changed his shirt. He's wearing a bandana and a trilby, and oh, there's a lot going on here, man. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyrite. Duking is, so is this the wild area that you discovered? Hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatching sleep only grudgingly, to find this wild area. Are you ignoring the parts where you were just like depressed at your desk during the events of Coliseum? Before someone returned your fucking Plusle, you fucking freaker? 15 years, is that true? No. Yeah, one shouldn't let the deals get in the way of the story, isn't that right, Patty? Okay, there we go. It's Patty. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a wild area. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yes, you kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, mate. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Mate, not over there. I need you to be over this way between me and Betty, right? It's Patty. Alright. Alright, my friend, let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a wild area. First and above all else, you need these Duking brand Pokésnacks. Ah, okay, so it's capitalism. Oh man, the only way to get the Pokemon to appear is if you use my special brand of snacks. Oh, that they gotta be Duking branded, or they won't work. And really, he just has like a guy chilling over on the side with a bunch of Pokemon in a cage. And the second he sees someone put the snack down, then he just like lets the Pokemon out of the cage. I'm onto your fucking grift, Duking. I'm onto it, you scam artist. Oh, give me 5. Alright, my friend, lay those Pokésnacks on the plate there. Go on now. 1. Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you've laid out the Pokésnacks, leave the area. Eventually, a wild Pokemon will come along. Just wait. The more Pokésnacks you lay out, the longer a Pokemon will stay to eat, making it that much easier to catch. It's also important, my specially made wild monitor. Another proprietary item, Duking. Okay. This fucking all-white, one-buttons wild monitor that costs $2,000 for some reason. Then I'm sure you'll agree it's something awesome. My goodness, you developed this device yourself. Yeah, one shouldn't let the deals get in the way of the story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Patty. By the way, can you tell me what a wild monitor is? Glad you asked me that. Wild monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any wild area wherever you are. Here, my friend, is my thanks for hearing me out patiently. I'll make a gift of this too. Slot it into your PDA. That's all you need to do to make it work. Simple. Got SD card. Alright, now you're set. Now when a wild Pokemon appears at any wild area, your wild monitor will respond and alert you. Found 3 wild areas now. There's one to the west of this one here. That's right around there. Use these wild areas and catch yourself some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate. Alright, I'll be right back. I like how it seemingly leaves it in like a brown paper bag. The way that I think a Pokemon would most be likely to pick up a wild snack or item. I do feel like I remember this one. I feel like I've seen this before. But I'm not sure why. Oh, it's you. You're that lad who helped us out in the news show. Hey, it's you from a minute ago. Thanks much, mate. I'm surprised you came out to a place like this. Must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. That's marvelous. Makes it all worthwhile. My teaching you, I mean. So you fine, upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon. I have some information that you'll find to be special. My friend, I also have Phaser. That's a fair deal, right? Sure. Thank you kindly. See, there are several Pokemon that often show up at wild areas. Zangoose, Relicanth, Kecleon. I'm having a rotten time trying to catch those 3. What a triplet. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade you some of my Pokemon. I'm counting on you, mate. I've got to be on my way now. Do you want to tell me what your Pokemon are before I... Nah, never mind. Let's not forget, I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? You go way off to the northeast. There's a wild area that's hard to find. It's inside a cave. My favorite wild area. You gotta go see it. Well, I guess I should be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. Playing back to Pyrite. Come visit whenever you'd like. Let's meet again, mate. Adios. None of this vernacular makes sense together. And then I think when we go to this wild area is when Mirror B appears. I can't, again, I have not played this far. I just feel like I know some stuff from like osmosis. I also just realized I left my my microphone recording weird. Whoops. If the audio is weird during those sections, sorry. It's fixed now. What do you think the boss is going to do now? Like, the game audio might have been a little loud, but I don't think I did anything too bad that should have triggered it. We can these guys look skinnier than they did in Coliseum. I can't describe it. Maybe you just don't really see them this close up, so you don't really notice what they look like. I also didn't realize that he had blonde hair on the right. I thought that was just his hair. Alright, his life, man, I need to put down the roots somewhere. Don't whine, you know what the boss always says. He'll get Mirror B Squad together one day and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure, do you really think we could pull off something like that? Hey guys. Hey fellas. Someone mentioned the door to darkness? No, wait, you're on timeout because you're too over-leveled. Okay. Wow, boss. Oh, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up at me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming. Yeah, that's true. The radar is buzzing. It's the boss, Mirror B. He's so fucking cool, dude. I think the only character I've seen emulate even a fraction of Mirror B's swag is Jimmy Ken from the Cyber Sleuth games for Digimon. And even then, I do mean a fraction. Like, Mirror B clearly at the top spot. Jimmy Ken is maybe 10% of his power. And I'm like, I just don't know why they don't make weird guys like this anymore. Also, this theme doesn't sound right. Isn't it supposed to be like, play the music? Right? Stop the music. Please instead of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us and you'll see me owning all the Pokemon around the world. Yeah, alright, man. Oh, I hear your mouth say it, but your heart's not in it. I can't abide that. Why did you give me the option? It's a big decision time. You need. Alright. It's like when the Rocket asks you to join in Pokemon Red in the end of Nugget Bridge. Whoa, I thought you'd say that. You always had the smell, you see, that you would be our enemy. Otherwise, you with the threat is to nip it while it's bud. Yet, whoa, I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play. There it is. What is water grass weak to again? Flying? Got just the thing. Okay. We'll tail glow up and then. Well, actually, we'll bulk up here, I think. I do think the Coliseum theme is better than this one, but I think this is also a banger. I like Machop's animation when he uses bulk up because it looks like he's kind of like going. Now, I could be wrong on this one, but it does look to me a little bit like he's going like, big one out to my man JC. And he gets bulked up that way. He like sticks his hand towards the like sky. He's also part of the cult. All right, we're gonna gust. I'm gonna do Ludicolo because I think Lombre is gonna keep Storm Draining, which I'm all for. Wow, I wasn't expecting that to kill. Sorry, Ludicolo. Big fan. Ooh, a level? You can see off the results of my EV training. A plus 12 special attack. You know, I might be noticing a difference with my EVs. It's tough to say, but I might notice a small difference. Instantly up to 70. That's great. That matches Machop and Marshtomp's physical attack. That's before the tail glow. All right, Machop, I want to see what happens with you too. Okay, I think I already leveled you up while we were fighting, or I think yours might be maxed, so I don't know. Shadow Punch. That's interesting. Heart Stamp can flinch. Shadow Punch is unavoidable. I kind of like having a ghost move. No, I think... what would Ghost be good against? Is the question. Ghost is good against other Ghost and Psychic types. Psychic is good against Poison, Fighting. It could be good. I think we gotta go Ghost because it beats Psychic types, which would normally be something that we'd struggle against. Is my logic. Ooh, a crit on a power-up punch? On a Moxie Pokemon? That's disgusting. We got the setup squad over here. Hey, Mirabee, you should keep using water moves. I think it can only go well for you. Oh, Shadow Lombre! That's pretty poggers. We do have a problem, though. I don't know how to kill you. Or I don't know how to not kill you, I guess. Here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna gust you. I could switch out, but they're both really buffed up right now, so I feel like that would not behoove me. Just try a nest ball. Just see what happens. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. Shadow Slap. Is this multi-hit? No. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to swap someone out. I'm going to be annoyed about it, but that's fine. We can keep killing the other Pokemon while we wait, though. I just realized Ludicolo used Rain Dance. Doesn't it usually have Drizzle? Doesn't it usually set it up automatically? These are the last two Pokemon. Okay, so we're gonna gust this one, and then we're gonna swap to Bayleaf with their new Spore. And we can try Mega Drain. It shouldn't kill, I don't think. I guess maybe I don't know. Fake out. Alright, fair. Well, unfortunately for you, you picked the wrong one. I like how half of them are evolved and half aren't. Like Mirror B is still trying to find the money for the water stones. Like he has the team, he just needs the water stones. Okay, so we're gonna just call you here, and then Bailey, if we're gonna spore. Oh, will spore not work because it's a grass type? I'm gonna try it anyway. I think that's just powder moves, isn't it? I don't know. It might maybe seeded or spore and leech seed count. Yeah, okay. Damn, hate to see it. Well, it's not like I changed them in for no reason because I still need to fight them somehow. Let me use Disarming Voice. I'm just a little bit worried about all that EV training I did. I'm just a little bit worried about it now because I'm like, I don't want to accidentally kill a Pokemon. I hate that I learned the perfect Pokemon catching move, and then the second I like finally have it, I can't use it because they're immune to it. That's so rude. We're better and weaker Pokemon. I think this might be. I think it's supposed to be level 30 and below, but I could be wrong. Maybe level 15 or below. Got his ass. In a nest ball. Ugh, you got caught in the camo ball. Villain Mirror B. I just realized. You messed up my rhythm. I just can't. No, I just can't do it. That's a good, I just lost dual pose. Mirror B understood the assignment. I also don't like this outfit as much. But I think that's just a personal preference thing. Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go. Escape. Yeah, and then they leave the Mirror B radar. So I believe the entire purpose of Mirror B in this game is that Mirror B will somehow get its hands on the Shadow Pokemon that you miss during the game. So that none of them become missable. True, this is how the radar works. When you finish reading, get rid of this. The radar shows you where Mirror B, that's the boss, happens to be. When the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. And you see the mark, check out the radar, it'll tell you where he is. Probably ask me where the boss is when he's not on the radar. You know how mysterious he is? You know where he's off to? Well, he's stealing Pokemon or something? Somewhere far away out of the transmitter's range. No. Nick, I haven't completed analyzing this SD card. I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. I feel like you should do your job first, and then we could focus on my job. Oh, I just realized it's not a paper bag. It's a block of cheese. Okay, great. Super. So we should see Mirror B appear at some point, because I think the only Pokemon I've missed is Nidoran. But I have still missed one, so it stands to reason that he would appear at a given point. What did I come here to look at? I don't remember anymore. Oh, I wanted to check the, I think I'm only missing that one Nidoran, which is usually how it goes for these games. I'll just miss one Pokemon. Oh, I gotta Purify Whismur as well. So we can swap someone else in there. Yeah, I've only missed Nidoran. I'm pretty impressed with myself, actually. Okay. So I guess I should, like, check how this works. Do I literally just, like, do I just go to a PC and then, like, be like, oh, Whismer's cured, and then just, that's it? It'll be good to catch some normal Pokemon, once this is over. Oh, do I have to... Can I purify it here? How do I do this? Oh, hold on. There's a rotate thing. Oh, I think someone was saying that... I think someone said that if you want to have a Pokemon that's, like, strong against them behind them, and a Pokemon they're strong against in front of them, I think, is what I heard. So, how do I How do I purify it now? Like, it's done. It says there's a Pokemon that's ready to open its heart. How do I open its heart? Am I missing a button? So can we, like... I actually have no idea how this works. So would if I rotate this... There we go. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to see it. Okay. But, like, I thought I could purify from here. Isn't that the whole fucking point? Do I just do I have to go to the relic? No, because we didn't we do it at the... No, dude, I guess we didn't purify someone at the Purify cult area. Hold on, I gotta figure this out. Surely I don't have to go to a gate every single time. Right? Please? But also, like, the Pokemon HQ Lab's not much better. Like, it's like slightly less screens. I'm basically just trying to figure out the fastest way to get to purifying a Pokemon, and I don't think the game is interested in telling me. Alright. What? Well, this is... No, yeah, this is right. This Pokemon is ready to open its heart. I know. Explain how to purify... They said we're ready to do a purification ceremony. So can I just, like... Oh, okay. It's slightly different here. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine. It's weird that they took this, like, mystical, magical thing where it's like, this is how you purify a Pokemon. And they're like, don't worry, we got technology involved. Now we can cyber purify it. We can cyber cleanse their sins, not their skins. We would never do that. We would never be a cult that steals skin. No, of course not. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ha ha. Tee hee. Ha ha ha. Anyway. Okay. I guess that's good. It is a slightly shorter walk than the other way, or than the other place. So we should take someone who's a fighting type, because they would be stronger against them, but I don't think we have one of those. Why do you have a Dosha Berry? What the fuck is a Dosha Berry? I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. Let's just pick a random one. Let's just go in order. I don't really care too much. And then... Oh, wait, hold on. No, isn't this right? Isn't it supposed to be... What if I do this? Oh, is it both? I don't know how this works. Oh, because I think it's considering it a grass type. So let's add in... The hell? I was going to say, where the hell did Whismur go? We'll add Whismur here just to make it a little bit faster. And then you guys are almost done. You're almost done. We'll go after that. Okay. I'm starting to get it. It's weird. I don't think it makes the most sense, but it's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty. What am I doing now? I have to go all the way back to net? Great. I remember in Coliseum, I always dreaded it because I was like, don't make me come all the way back to the under. That's so fucking annoying. Like, I have to go all the way through Pyrite, and then I think actually you might have been able to go the under from the map. But they've somehow made it worse, where now they're like, okay, go to this area, go to the very back of this very big area, now then go into a building, then go to the top floor of that building. I'm like, no, you're making me do too much, no. I do think after playing with the 60 FPS mod a little bit, I think it just doubled the speed. But it did the important thing, which is it did not double the speed of the music. So we get to play on 2 times speed, which is barely noticeable because the game is so fucking slow. Also we get the music still. Which a shady character snuck in and took Meg. The receptionist hostage. Cough. Or groan. Cough. You are not helpful. You will not be remembered. Yeah, this team's fine. I do want Machop up front too, because I want them to, I think they're closer to evolving. But it might make sense to keep Bayleaf out too. Maybe I don't need both of them. Although I think Charmeleon is more valuable to me at the moment. Whoops, you're not going this way. I beg to differ. Cypher Peon Marvin. You can't be a grunt and be named Marvin, dude. Come on. Houndoom and Mightyena. The dogs? What the dog doing? Ooh, which one? Houndoom probably, right? Yeah. Because your starter is Poochyena, so that tracks. Okay, I am going to swap out for Bayleaf. Then I am going to Power Up Punch this Mightyena, which will not kill, because my attack has been lowered. Shadow Scream. Confusion? No, just a sound-based move. Oh, but it hits both. That's annoying. I don't love that. Fire Fang. Okay, it is crazy that you attacked a fire type with that move, but alright. Sure. Why not, dude? Live your truth. The Shadow Scream is menacing. Very fast, very high special attack. Houndoom is no joke. It's so much damage. Machop, you gotta evolve, man. You're really you're doing your best to hang in there, but like, it's not enough. Feel the power of 100% guaranteed sleep. Also, I knew I was going to have to do a fight through here eventually, because there's a Pokemon healing center in like the middle of the building, which only makes sense if this was a dungeon, so I knew. Just doesn't mean I have to like it, though. Numel? A lot of fire types, huh? Or a lot of fire coverage? I'm going to try Mega Draining. And then we're going to Power Up Punch this Numel with our +3 attack. I know this is going to do very little damage. That's the point. I just kind of want to ding it a little bit and just see if that helps. Come on, kill! Yes, dude! You're a hero! I think it's a +4 attack now. That is one thing I like from the new battle engine in Scarlet and Violet. I like that it just tells you what their stat buffs and drops are, which is like... Sounds like I'm giving Game Freak more credit than it needs, but I need to remind you that that is kind of like an industry standard. It's just that Pokemon likes to come to industry standards maybe like 40 years after they've become a standard. Alright, let's try a Nest Ball. I think it might be foolish, but that's okay. And then I think I'm gonna... Well, I don't need to do anything now, so we'll just swap out. They're gonna use Shadow Scream, so I need someone with high Spadaf, which I think Marshtomp fits the bill. Could try to weaken it more, but I don't know. We'll see. I suspect this might not work. I don't feel like that should have worked. I usually sleep on Nest Balls, but I think they are like really good. Just only on level 30 and lower. Beaten by a punk like you, groan. They keep saying groan, and they don't put asterisks next to it, which means they're not making a sound. They're just saying groan out loud. Also, here we are. Finally admitting that I finally got to the point where I can't be fucked, so... Healing in the dungeon. I'm gonna have to buy more potions later, but that's fine. We'll make it through for now. Do I bother fighting all these guys? They probably have Shadow Pokemon, right? So I should. It's locked from this side. Unlock it? Yes. Meg, they came and took Meg. Meg is Net's younger sister. You know, she's a receptionist. You've seen her, right? Intruders grabbed her and hustled her upstairs with them in the elevator. Why would they... What did you add to this that the guy at the reception didn't add? That's the question. Oh, fuck, guys, I gotta go. Alright, we'll save your sister in a bit, but I gotta go catch a wild Pokemon, sorry. It's pretty important. Sorry, it's the mechanic you introduced right before this, so I have to assume you knew this would happen. Also, not to really dig into it, but I feel like every dungeon, or every time we do something new in this game, it's like urgent, so like very strange mechanic to add in where we're very like always like jumping from one objective to the next, and like there's supposed to be a sense of like you need to do this now, but like, you know, then you give me this timed thing. Like if the Pokemon just hung here forever, that'd be one thing. Oh fuck, I don't know which one it was. I guess I should have checked. Yep, that's what I wanted. Thank you, game. Thank you. Wanted to open it and then just move down to cancel immediately. I don't know what this means. Desert Oasis. Shouldn't it tell me? Is it saying that the Pokemon are there and they're like running out of time? I guess I went to the desert first, so it makes sense that they would be here. I don't know how to read this. No, it's just food. Then is it at the Oasis? I don't know how to read this. I thought it would just like be like, hey, this Pokemon is here. Okay, they ate it. And now it's gone. So did I miss it? Am I supposed to put more Poke Snacks down? How the fuck do I do this? This doesn't tell me anything. Why did it go off? Was it because I was too many screens away? And I only put one Pokemon snack down, or one Poke Snack, so they're just not going to show up? How the fuck does this work? I don't understand. Alright, I have no idea. So, that seemed like a waste of time. I'm guessing that I should have put more down. And that because I took a couple screens to get there, that they just disappeared by that point. So, we're going to solve that real quick. Because I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm not doing that more than once. I refuse. Because the Duking did specifically say that, it's based on the amount of snacks you... Or, yeah, amount of snacks you put down. So we'll just do... We'll do a 15. Now that might be a waste of all my money and my winnings, but I would put it to you to shut up. So how about that? Did you think about that? Huh? Idiot? I'm sorry. It's rude. Plus, I guess because the Pyrite EV farmers all give $800 when you beat them, I guess I could just like equip the Macho Brace to one or to two Pokemon, save two of them, and then I could just and then I wait. Oh, this is confusing. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I guess I could just like equip an amulet coin to the third Pokemon since I only have two Macho Braces, and then I could just make money that way. But then I'm also not EV training anymore. I think they're maxed. This tells me nothing. What do you mean? I fucking... 1, 2, 3. I keep hitting it 4 because I'm like, oh, it's the fourth one down. Okay, we're in the desert. So because the desert is shining like that, I assume it means that a Pokemon is at the desert. But I assume it's based on when you... I assume it's... Oh, the cheese wheel gets bigger. That's funny. But I assume it's based on when you finally, like, go to it. Right? Because we have 5 snacks down, we should have time. It's a wild Spearow. It's in the fucking cowboy theme again, dude. No. Please. Oh, it's a solo Pokemon battle. We got actual Pokemon training? What the fuck? Is this legal? Alright, you're just getting the nest ball. You're a Spearow? Hello? Please? Oh, I like how he just does a normal throw too. He doesn't even do the charge up. Because why would you, right? That's funny. Nah, he's fine. I like how people were like, I want to catch wild Pokemon. They're like, all right, bet. And like, here's a fucking Spearow. Enjoy. Is it everything you wanted it to be? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to interface with this too much. I'm sure there's like a good variety of Pokemon you can catch here, but we are unfortunately running up against the classic problem of I can't be fucked. So my hands are tied. There's simply nothing I can do. I should buy potions while I'm like on the way back. I also think I'm gonna swap Bayleaf into the front. Machopa's doing good work, and I want him to evolve, but also, well, you know what? Here, we'll do this. But I want Bayleaf to be there and ready, so that when have I healed? I don't think so. I'm only thinking about it because there's only 5 PP on Spore, so I can only use it so many times. Super Potion. Let's buy, I don't know, 15. Once again, excellent use of my money. I want to have those items, but I'm going to stand true to my beliefs that I just simply won't get status. I'll just be built different. I am sorry for the people who are watching this, who've like watched people do like multiple playthroughs of Gale of Darkness, and they're like flying through the game. I can't stress enough that this is my first time playing the game, and I also don't know what I'm doing. Like, I do know what I'm doing, but I'm also like using an abundance of caution because I understand it's really everything I do is to avoid grinding later, and I had to do it with EVs already, so I'm kind of fucked there. But there he is. But yeah, I had to do it with the EVs. But I prefer not to have to just like grind for like money or something off screen, or not have to like grind up a Pokemon that's like super weak at this point. I'd like to just do my best. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess I could just swap them out, right? Alright, all you listen up. Everybody has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be serious consequences. Get it? Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious. That's true. Cypher Peon, my name is Jeff. Aaron and Sandslash. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Aaron. Oh, it's neither. Okay. Good. So we'll do, we'll bulk up, and then we'll Mega Drain. With the Life Orb, this should be pretty good. Also got high special attack, or special, yeah, we're good. Let's go! Bam, bam, ba-ding. Okay, Machop, let's go. Machop, can you get to like 28, I think? Oh, right, I have a Haunter in this team. She's like, get one for my main man. Metal Claw? On whom? Oh, because I'm a fairy type, that's right. And Corsola. That's not who I was expecting. Sandstorm. Okay, but are you Shadow? No. Okay, good. I wonder how many of these grunts we've like fought before, and if we took their Pokemon previously, they're just not going to have one now. I don't know if the game works like that. I know there's a couple chances to get some Pokemon for a second time. Like I think the I want to say you'll fight whatever guard you fight in Colosseum. That had like Totodile, or sorry, that had Croconaw, Bayleaf, or Quilava. I think they appear like twice more in the story, maybe once more right at the very end, and you can catch the Pokemon again. Aaron hung on just barely. Was that a Focus Sash, or was that a Surdy use? What was that? What did you do? What did you do to me? What have you done, William? What have you done? Score stuff. Okay. It would be really funny if the Sandstorm killed Aaron, but I know it doesn't affect it. Luckily, this is why we have priority. Oh, you lived on 1 health? Okay, you get to die next turn instead. Enjoy. You're tougher than that security guard at the entrance. Yeah, he probably should have just punched you guys, but I assume you just used Pokemon on him. You saved us, thank you. You better be careful though. There are still many more of those creatures around. You don't say. Wow, we're saved. Yay, I thought we were doomed. Thought we might keep us locked up as hostages forever. Thanks for rescuing us. Wow, I was scared. Wah. Why are they all sound like Wario? Wah. I think this is the floor. No, it's the next floor that has the healing. Just followed me out. Wait. Haha, you look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat up against the ceiling. It's a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect, and now we battle. That's a clever use of the in-game engine. They basically made it so that when you go to this area, this character's following you, and then they prompt a dialogue, and that dialogue prompts a battle. But that's cool. Oh, is it going to be Anorith? Anorith would be a good one. I haven't used Narmaldo in quite a while, but I do like the combination of Bug Rock. It's Kabuto. That's fine. Kabutops is cool, but, you know, still. Well, you continue to be a rock type, so I'm just gonna punch you, I think. I think Bug might resist it, though. Let's bulk up once for our defense, and then I can't, as much as I want to, I can't use Spore. No, I can't use Mega Drain. It would kill Kabuto instantly. We're getting a little close even as is, so gotta be careful. I know fossil Pokemon always only have one stage Evo if they evolve at all, but I do kind of feel like there's a few of them that are missing like a mid form. Like I feel like there should be a form between Anorith and Armaldo, but I guess it's kind of like a what is it, Golisopod and whatever whatever the shitty small version is, the crying bitch baby one. I don't know what it's called. I guess there's like an in between there, but I do kind of feel like they could benefit from a mid form. I think we have enough Pokemon that are just like, it's a small little guy and then it turns into a giant monster. It was neutral, okay. Bye, Anorith, I like you, you're cute. Charmeleon continues to grow, okay. Oh, let's go! Yes, dude! Oh my god, it's been 84 years! We can replace Ember with Flamethrower. Oh, yes, dude. I'm so happy. Charmeleon is gonna be unstoppable. The only thing that's gonna benefit it now is when it turns to Charizard and it can just get those boosted stats. Flamethrower is genuinely so much of a game changer. I think if we can Tail Glow, Charmander will be unstoppable. Why do you all know Sandstorm? What the fuck? It's been every single battle. Alright, let's keep punching here. You guys, we'll just do normal power up punch. And then you'll be the one to use the item on. And we're gonna use you know what? For a special little fossil, we'll use a special Premier Ball. Let's go! Spore is undefeated. I really like the wind-up he does. It seems so extra. Also, Slurper's got a good model. So what too? Okay. Why did the elevator have to stop on this floor? That wasn't the problem. The problem was that you got in the elevator with me. Alright. Try to be a little conservative here. We'll just give you one. We'll let Bayleaf just deal with it. All you need to do is answer our questions. If you comply, you won't get hurt. Well, the punky shouldn't be snooping around. Nigel. Yeah. I say, it's me, Nigel Thornberry. This is how I sounded. Yeah, I always sounded like this. I didn't sound like Tim Curry. No. It's I always sounded like this. Smashing. Yeah. In it. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what this is. I don't know what bit this is. I apologize. All right. Power Up Punch against because you're Ghost type. Shadow Punch against Cubone, and then Mega Drain against Carvana. Fake out. Son of a bitch. That's fine. No. How does Tim Curry sound again? I can't do a good Tim Curry. Tim Curry can only do Tim Curry. And one of the most talented voice actors and actors of our generation. So I don't want to do him misjustice. I don't want to do this awesome Powers voice that I just did. Oh. Larvitar. Oh, you're almost there, bud. Bing. Wooper. A Pokemon that loves grass moves. Can't get enough of them. It is weird how many water ground types there are. There's Wooper, there's Wishcash, there's Swampert, there's Seismitoad. For a typing that's so busted, I guess not busted, but typing that has such strong defense, it's kind of crazy how prevalent it is. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. I did foolishly not refill my water before I started recording because I was like, oh, that'll get me through, a normal recording. And then I forgot that I was grinding for 30 to 40 minutes before it. So I was like, oh, wait, no. No, wait. But it's fun. Bum, 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 bum. Smashing. I can't do it, sorry. You lot, doesn't Cypher frighten you? No, I'm a child, I have no fear. I'm not smart enough to have fear. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm saving the goddamn world. Doesn't matter that there's a fucking Pidgey over at the Oasis or a goddamn Oddish. It's not for me to say. It's not for me to talk about. It was terrible. They suddenly barged in here and started beating Sek up. Ouch, didn't expect Cypher to pull a stunt this bold or reckless. Came looking for Net. I'm guessing that your SD card contains sensitive information that they want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine. I'm worried about Net, though. Please go to him. Okay. Isn't Net the city/town from, Ooh, luxury balls. Okay. Isn't that the town/city from, Earthbound? We drove those freaky thugs out with some unfriendly persuasion. Can you imagine the nerve of them coming after defenseless women like me? The joke is that she's strong. Can you imagine a strong woman? Ah, isn't that comedy? It's a different time in the early 2000s. Annika, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time, but you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. Oh, who are you? Anika's autograph. You stay out of this. You would be named Jared or Gerard. Medititan Combustion. The Phyllis Pokemon. Okay. Alright. Fighting Psychic. So Shadow Punch should work against you. I'm gonna bulk up once. And then Mega Drain will not work against Combustion. But you know what will? Disarming Voice on both of you. Bullet Punch. God, I love how tanky Bayleaf is. Huge. Oh! Yo, Bayleaf is cracked now. The EV training was worth it. It's paying dividends. Oh my god, Machop, is this your time? Drain Punch! Yes, dude! Yes! Okay. Important decisions to make here. I think it might be the end of Bulk Up because I can just Power Up Punch as my buffing move and then use Drain Punch to get some health back. Genuinely incredible. One of my favorite builds to run is moves that power up attack or Power Punch, Drain Punch, and then just like a good ability. Genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon ROM hack runs to run. I can't believe it. Oh, and because I used Bulk Up, it replaced it. Let's go! And Moxie, okay. Hitmontop, the Pikachu killer themselves. My attack, I just raised that. What the fuck, man? Wide guard? That's not gonna help. Oh wait, that might actually work here. It did work. Ah, fuck, wait. So that's how you use wide guard. I actually wasn't sure what the best way to use wide guard was. Now I kind of understand it. Alright, well I can just keep doing this all day. I've got 30 of these. Alright. I didn't know that wide guard lasted forever, but I mean, Machop is just going to keep getting stronger as he hits you, so I've got nothing to fear. It's fine. Yeah, I couldn't wide guard forever, could you? You look foolish right now. Marshtomp almost at evolving level. I'm not going to give you Rock Slide. No. Let me look at your moves again. I mean, we don't really need Force Palm. Rock Slide does hit both. It is a physical move. Accuracy's not great, though. But that's fine. Yeah, dude, let's go for it. I'm going to have to change it eventually when I get a better water move, because I do want to keep Aqua Jet. But I don't know which I'm going to give up yet. It's either Ice Punch or Rock Slide. Rock Slide's probably the one I give up, but I'll keep it for now. Miss Annika. Let's go! Yeah! Bam. You look ridiculous. What is this posture? Your back is gonna be killing you, dude. That's a Gen 1 model. That's a Pokemon Stadium model. I do kind of wish it showed you their stats when they evolved. Like any Pokemon game did it. Alright, I can't spin your model around, but I'm still curious what happened to your tail. Okay, stats didn't get too much better. Your attack definitely went up, but everything else is kind of the same. But we can evolve you as soon as we find the item, so that's good. Thanks for your help. I didn't think anyone expected ONBS to be made the target, but you watch. We'll get the story out on the news in a big way. Yeah, can you do it like right now? Just go live. It's so easy. I do it every day. That's not true. I don't stream that much. Ah, oh, fuck. Oh, sweetie, I was waiting for you. You can bring it on. I don't go easy on little kids. Nope, little skip there. You're going to be a Shadow Pokemon trainer because the music changed. And it's going to be Ball Toy. Oh, never mind. I lied. Power Up Punch against Lilip and Mega Drain against Ball Toy. Oh my god, killing with a Power Punch? Oh, we're in a different world right now. Like, everything has changed. Haunter grew to level 28? Oh yeah, Haunter's here. Destiny Bond? That could be funny. I am open to it. User faints, the foe is also made to faint? Okay. We don't really need Hypnosis anymore. Well, it's currently the best way to get hexed. Our Sludge can also inflict poison. We'll get rid of Icy Wind, I think. It does hit both, but it's not stab, so... And Destiny Bond could be really funny. You know what I'm surprised hasn't been like a power creep Pokemon ability? Maybe in like Gen 10. Having a Pokemon that when it comes out, it just automatically inflicts Destiny Bond on the other Pokemon, like, so that you don't need to like actually like trigger it. Like you don't actually need to use the move. Rhyhorn is the Shadow Pokemon? What the fuck? The Steel Rock monstrosity? I could kill you by looking at you with a single power-up punch, so we're just gonna call, and then we're gonna Spore. Machoke! What happened to your tail? They gave you pants instead of a tail! I don't really know what to do now. I guess we can just try lobbing Pokeballs while we try to lower it with Summoning Voice. I think that'll be fine. It's a Steel type. Sleep is really good, but it's definitely not enough. Oh, I stand corrected. Sleep is enough, it turns out. You're a little kid. You should lighten up. Me when I'm committing crimes. Hey, 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 hey. Take it easy. Oh, Mirror B appeared. Now I feel like I kind of have to. I feel like I have to leave now. Alright, well, we'll take a... I gotta stop these Pokemon from eating all my food. So we're gonna leave. I know this part's gonna get a little long, but I want to try and do this real quick. So I think it's funny. So let's swap you two. Because then you can just Spore. Man, I wish there were easier, more accessible places to heal. Because... oh my, you're so annoying. Also, what the fuck was Shroomish doing? You're a Pokemon, aren't you? Isn't it your job to defend the trainer? I'm worried about how many screens it's going to take to get there. Let me double check the... like, I don't... is it based on actual time? Oh, like the Oasis is already gone. Wow, so they eat that food fast. It kind of seems like a waste of money. It kind of doesn't seem worth it. Alright, we got 2 Pokemon to catch, then we got to find Mirror B where the fuck he is. Hopefully Mirror B didn't just disappear. Because I should only have to fight him once. I don't know where he is. This did not illuminate this for me. Oh, I don't remember which one it was. I know it's not the Oasis. An Eevee? In the wild? Okay, hold on. You bastard. That's a really good get. Spearow, not so much. Eevee, it's a pretty good get. You know what, Eevee? You're a special Pokemon. Enjoy this luxury ball. Oh, sorry. I thought it was just automatically targeted, considering there's only one Pokemon on the screen, but... oh, I'm sorry. Do you not appreciate the height of luxury, Eevee? I'm trying to give you what's best here. I'll give you one more chance, and then you're getting Pokeballs. Also, your eyes are open even though you're asleep. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. I had to recently remap where X and Y are on my controller to like actually match the Switch controller, because I had them reversed for a very long time because I was more used to the Xbox controller. And I just kind of have to give that up, I think. I need to just, like, accept it. So how do I track where Mirror B is? Is there, like, an actual item I can investigate that it'll just tell me? I assumed he only appeared in these places. A Grimer? What the hell are you doing here? I would assume that any wild Pokemon we encounter are not going to be... Oh, you're only level 15. Yeah, I would assume any wild Pokemon we encounter are also not going to be found as... Why do you all know, like, priority moves? Would not be found as a Shadow Pokemon. Like, I don't think we're going to find, like, a normal Muck. Maybe an Alolan one. But, I don't know. You have a Chesto Berry? What the fuck? Why do you have a Chesto Berry? That's so rude. Can't you see I'm trying to help you? Also, thank you for not using a poison move. I am 4 times weak. The most nest ball Pokemon to ever nest ball. Let's go. Nah. Alright, we caught a couple Pokemon. How the fuck do I find Mirror-B? I'm gonna check the Oasis. I just assume he's only gonna be in the wild areas. I would assume wrong. Okay. Do I have to, like, actually, like, look at it? Oh. It does tell you where he is. I just must have ran by him, I guess. He's at Pyrite Town. Okay. Alright. We'll switch, We'll switch... You know what, Haunter? Let's give it a go. And we'll put Larvitar out in front too. Let's get the B squad a little... Well, actually, no. Bayleaf needs to be in front. Because Bayleaf needs to spore. Now, where in Pyrite Town is Mirror-B? Is the question. Is it going to be somewhere obvious? Do I have to, like, keep updating it? I mean, this could be anything. He could be anywhere. Does it, like, have random spawns, too? I don't want to, like, go inside anywhere. He's not, like, in the Coliseum, is he? That'd be really fucking annoying. I'm gonna Google this. Gale of Darkness Mirror-B locations. Typically the Coliseum of that town, the Pokespots I imagine are obvious, and spoiler events. Okay. Fuck. I have to do Coliseum to find this asshole. Alright. We'll take a... I guess that's how we'll start the next video off. It's a fun little, oh yeah, there you go. But, oh, maybe it's like a special match. Where I want to, like, actually fight through the Coliseum. Oh, boss, please, someone let him win this challenge. Rather than roughing it outside yet again, I really have to sleep in a bed for a change. Our boss Mirror-B is over at the Coliseum. He says he's going to gut it out until he wins a challenge. I don't know, though. I feel like he'll give up soon and come home soon. Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap up there. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just kind of enjoying just kind of fucking around in the game. It's my my big thing. It's my thing I'm enjoying the most right now. So thank you for allowing me to. Don't forget to like the video, to comment, subscribe if you haven't. Still trying to get to 10,000. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.